Yeah, presumably it's Gwen. Okay, yeah, yeah, I was right. It is Gwen top with Pantheon in the support position. I was going to say maybe they'll elect to flex the Pantheon and the potentially look to play Lissandra in the support position,
Game 2
which
Strife.
I've seen a few times. Not many times though. But no, they're gonna go Pantheon Kaisa. As we started out, we're in the game two now. We're in the game 2.
And we're off. Yep, Glizzy Gabooblers did take game 1. It was a close match. It was a well-fought match all the way through, but in the end, Termac on Shogath just ended up being too much, as he did take player of the match game 1. Moving into game 2 here,
Yeah.
Team Silent Knights, to keep their undefeated streak, is going to have to pull off the reverse sweep. We've seen them do it before.
We'll see if... Yep. No, we'll see if Termac can pull out another performance like he did in Game 1. If he can do the same thing here in Game 2, I can see Team GGG taking this to a 2-0 victory.
Yep, Fizzy getting some deep vision there on the Raptors of Gabe. All right, decent trades going down there in the bot lane. Pretty quiet in our other lane so far.
Yeah, I think the main focuses for this game will be on Gabe in the jungle and potentially this top lane matchup in the 1v1, as Tomfoolery taking some trades here against Termac. That Gwen level 1, quite strong there. But we'll manage to push Tomfoolery out. We'll be able to hit level 2. Actually, wait, no. Off of 1 minion off this next wave. Tomfoolery going to back up. Is out of level 2 range. Meanwhile, bottom side, level 2 hit for the side of TSK. Not much gonna happen though.
Termac trading a lot with Tomfoolery here. Tomfoolery taking a lot of damage.
He's actually getting quite low. He's actually going to one more auto will do it, but no, he will flash away. That's the ignite being used there from Termac.
Yep.
And Tomfoolery barely managing to survive, but will still live the all in there from Termac.
And
Termac he tries to push the wave in, but
choosing not to take flash into this lane. I'm just noticing he's got teleport and ignite. Obviously down his ignite now, but a good trade for Termac there in the top lane.
Tomfoolery is not teleporting back. Okay, there he is. Lost a lot of minions there just from the from shopping. Bit of a rough start there for Tomfoolery there in the top lane once again. As the lane's only going to get harder from here. So far, though, not a whole lot happening. I'm a little confused why they picked the Yasuo Perfects there in the mid lane into the Lissandra, of all things. But we'll have to see if it pays off. Vex did have a pretty good game on the Yasuo the first time he played it. As Gabe, gonna get spotted on vision here. Tomfoolery knows to back away. Oh, it's Liv. She doesn't know the Shadow of Light is in that bush, as here comes the bad news. Amumu stunning her up before she can get that grasping small away, and that's going to be first blood secure for the side of TSK. Vex will be the one to secure that one.
And meanwhile, Zeus forced a flash in the bot lane to escape Fighter and Arigato here. Shadow of Light also moving down. Not spotted on vision here.
Yeah, they may look to try and dive this here. Rosen, now alone in this bot lane.
Yep, walking dangerously close. Unbeknownst to her, walking dangerously close into the range of the Mumu Q there.
Yeah, and I don't think she thinks there's any danger. Gabe's down here as well. This could potentially turn into a 3v3 as Rosen going to get flashed on here by the side of Arigato. There's a handshake coming in. That's the second kill going to be getting over the Fighter. And this Jinx already getting accelerated in this early lane state.
Yeah, been off to a great start here, Silent Knights. Only about a 1k gold lead, but we're only 4 minutes into the game, so if they can keep with this pressure, Dominating performance from them so far. Tomfoolery going to have to play a lot safer on the top lane here as he does not have flash now.
Yep. But again, and actually Termac has the Ignite back up now. Kind of like to use that for the 1v1. As Gabe going to try and look to steal away the Grump here from the side of Team TSK. Tomfoolery looking to take another
going to be ignited once again.
She hits level 6 now. Tomfoolery just going to get solo killed there. The needlework being used from Termac.
Once again, not respecting that level 6 timer. Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, Termac, or not Termac, actually, Tomfoolery not respecting that level 6 there from the Gwen. Termac picking up the solo kill for himself, being an absolute monster this series. Yeah, this Gwen is going to be a big problem for the side of TSK if they can't do anything about it.
Ooh, Fighter taking a lot of damage there.
Going to get ignited now as he's forced to use the barrier to keep himself alive. But nothing more will come from it. Arigato still looking to try and get this fight in. Q comes out from the Pantheon, but won't be able to get the execute kill just yet. Zeus does have the Comet Spear back up. In just a moment, it's back up now. Will he elect to go in? As he instead elects to go in.
Arigato eating a lot of damage there.
I think he'll actually be able to kill him here.
Flashing
Flash comes in from Rosen. The bailout's being used onto the Renata Glasskin. Here comes the rest of the kill, but there's the barrier from Rosen. That's a double kill being given over to the Kaisa. And a well-played fight there from the side of GGG's bot lane.
Just like that, we're swinging into about a 1,000 gold lead over on the side of Gabe's Pacific Booblers. GGG, some might say.
Yeah, Team Gabe just is not tilting in this second game here. They're playing it safe, rethinking their strategies, and just playing this bot lane 2v2 immaculately well. Vex now trying to look to secure some vision around this dragon. Will be able to escape the wrath of Gabe.
Shadow missing the Q there.
Does miss onto the
missing
side
another
of,
Q.
Gabe misses the second one as well. Not having the best accuracy here, but it's all good. It could be. It's all good.
That dragon is spawned, but neither team really having the priority or position to really make anything happen.
Yeah, currently though, I mean, realistically, as far behind this Tomfoolery is in that top side, as Termac looking to potentially get another solo kill on this Mordekaiser.
Fighter going to be jumped on Pantheon here again. A lot of damage going out on Fighter. Forces it out on the Chompers. Yep.
Yeah.
Pantheon doing a little bit of bullying down here in the bot lane. Both junglers have also moved to the side of the map.
Yeah, here comes Gabe. Uses the wall walk to try and make a play in the bot side. Won't manage to get anything off of it, as now Fex TPing in to hopefully try and take this dragon, but will be forced to back away. Arigato now potentially looking for some vision in this dragon pit, but will be sent away by Zeus. He doesn't know where Gabe is, as there comes the program here from
listen, Shadow there, two counter gank.
Now past the curse of sad mummy. Is he going to elect to use it just yet? As he uses it now, there comes a super mega death rocket. Gabe on the lowest of health.
He's excited. He's moving in. He's got blood. He smells blood in the water.
He's looking to chase with Gabe now.
All right. Well, Team Silent Knight's able to turn that in their favor. Very nicely played from the side of Team Silent Knight. Just immaculately playing around that bush and just playing it slow so that Fighter can front to back and just get these resets off. And listen, story of the game so far might be Tomfoolery at about 31 creep score. Meanwhile, Gwen Termac at 90. 3 times the CS 9 minutes into this game.
He already has Dusk and Dawn!
Yeah, that is danger. Danger.
Alright, well, Shadow and Blight going to like the starting of Void Grubs here. Gabe manages to steal one away, but that's, I think, all this he's going to get. Yep. So does manage to yoink one away and get away with it. Gabe just sneaking in like a shadow in the night. As, yeah.
You're doing great, sweetie. You need to go in the other room and tell him that, Allie.
Alright, well, so far, hold that thought as the Pantheon is going to be used in the mid lane, but Zeus not going to get off of that Grand Starfall. A bit mispositioned there from the side of Zeus. And Arigato now looking to go towards the mid lane himself. Zeus.
Oh no,
Isn't really
tomfoolery.
caught out whether or not a handshake.
Yep. Gabe is moving in.
That's cool.
Like a shark, smelling blood in the water.
Actually, hold that thought. Tomfoolery might be in some danger here. Gabe now electing to go in, flashes in for Tomfoolery. Will be able to secure that kill onto the top lane once again.
And that's even more creep score missed.
Yeah, he already used that Realm of Death on the Gwen earlier. But he was the one that was sent down to Brazil. As Kane does elect to use the flash for the kill, but it also does give TSK the dragon over, as Zeus now might be in a bit of danger, is forced to use the Aegis Assault to escape. But will still survive that cooldown. Not too important this early in, with this much action in the early game. Will he elect to use the shield bash to go in? It is in the vicinity. We haven't seen many solo kills mid just yet. We saw a ton of solo kills mid in our first series, and we've seen very few. As
Gabe is there.
Going to flash away from the Pantheon, but he's flashed onto Fighter as the handshake going to be used to try and keep Fighter safe. Is going to use the barrier.
Listen, Shadow is here. Will he be able to save Fighter? Probably not.
There's one more kill, one more hit onto Fighter. That'll be the kill being given over. And Team GGG punishing Fighter for overstepping there in the bot lane. Oh, okay, Umbral Trespass, that's what it was called. Gabe, being a very immaculate, very big threat on this game. Termac securing that top lane tier 1 turret. For the side of
Shadow Blight is here.
Shadow Blight looking to try and help out this top laner against the stun onto the Gwen, but the Needleworks is doing a ton of work here. Now she's getting really low. Will he be able to secure that kill into Tomfoolery? He will. Actually, he might be able to get a double kill. Does manage to secure that double kill, and Termac turning around that 2v1.
Okay. He's gonna be a bit of a problem.
Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Vex also got killed in the jungle gank from Gabe as well, and TSK are getting throttled here in the game too.
We're gonna need to see a replay here for the action on the Fizzy. Yep. Oh, just the lockdown CC from Olivia there. Just an easy cleanup kill by Gabe.
Yeah, I mean, that was my issue with playing the... Oh, hold that thought.
Wait,
Arigato
there's more.
gets killed in the bot side. Now it's just Fighter here, alone. He has to try and deal with Rosen by himself, but he won't be able to. Rosen picks up another kill for herself.
And so from bad to worse. A quick instant replay here. Quick instant replay. We do have the ult coming in. All right, I see. Arigato getting locked down by that ult W combo from Pantheon, and then Fighter just being left alone there to be run down. Back to real time.
Yeah, and this is my problem I had with the Yasuo in this game. You picked it into this Lissandra, who's just kind of nullified the any sort of advantage that Specs has been able to get. Yes, she's down in CS, but I don't think it's Liv cares about being down in the CS. She's neutralized this Yasuo pick. It's not been able to do very much outside the lane.
Yeah, Gabe finding an opportunity here to move into the red side of the jungle of Shadow. Do a little bit of counter jungling himself. I'm fine.
Gabe.
Do I not sound fine?
Yeah, Gabe has. I think it's just that you're coughing a lot.
Just because I have tuberculosis doesn't mean I'm not fine.
As Turvac now going to elect to use the needlework onto Tomfoolery once again, forces him to flash away as just chunks him out for half of HP with just the ultimate, as now Gabe going to get handshoken away, but it's not going to be enough to keep Arigato for LP safe. There's a hostile takeover though, and hold that thought, Fighter going to get a double kill onto the side of Team GGG, and he can able to get the triple here. He will be able to. That's the triple kill being given over to Fighter. He's not wanting to go down, even with the Killer Instinct being used from Rosen. That's a big kill. That's a big kill being given over to Fighter there in the, in the bot lane.
Termac is a bit of a problem, but also Fighter says, I'm here, and I'm going to be a little bit of a problem myself.
Yeah,
Termac,
yeah. If they're going to want to win this game, it will have to be off a Fighter here in the bot side.
Yep, Vex going to flash, play it safe there, just live, save your mid lane turret. All right, they do get the tier 1 turret in the bot lane there.
Alright, well, Arigato for LP. Now looking to secure some vision around this dragon as it spawns up in about 5 seconds. TSK now looking to try and move in, but they're going to lose. Okay, they're going to lose some priority here in the mid lane. They have nobody in the bot side to try and look to push that lane out, as the teams are just looking to go for a 5v5 here. As, oh boy, this could go really poorly for the side of the team TSK if they're not careful about it. They will just, the Mountain Drake does go over to the side of Team GGG. Here comes Gabe. He gets stunned up, but uses the Humble Trespass. Here comes the Grand Starfall though, as Turvac now is free hitting everyone. Fighter still not counting the reset yet. Curse's Sad Mummy comes out. That's a double kill being given over. Fighter being taken down. Turvac takes him out. Arigato.
Not able.
Excellent defense standing, but it won't be enough to take the kill.
And just not able to save Fighter there.
They might just be able to take out the undefeated team here in the Lawhorn Invitational.
Yeah, a huge lead now for the red team.
GGG now looking to move over to this Rift Herald to try and get that objective as well. Team Silent Knights not buying enough time for Fighter to be able to get those resets on that team fight.
Yep, and listen, Fighter able to dish out some damage in that fight, but Gwyn Termac was the story there, as when he moved in to kill Fighter and target him, they had no answer, as Fighter's health bar just disappeared before our very eyes.
Yeah, even with that bailout, it wasn't enough. Gabe just ran away. He was kind of low, but they still managed to escape here, as now they're actually looking to elect to try and turn the fight around. Doesn't land the knock-up onto the Moo though, as they're gonna just elect to back away. They've already gained enough advantages just yet. Better to look for a safer play later into the game. And that, alright, and now it's Fizzy here, trying to push out this bot lane. So far, only one turret being taken for the side of TSK. Pretty much everybody now behind in gold, except for Fighter in the top lane. Or not in the top lane, excuse me. For Fighter here on this Jinx. As they're rapidly looking like they're running out of options here. It's Liv goes in onto Arigato for LP.
Yeah,
that's
Arigato
a good kill being given
down.
over to the Lissandra, as now the Jinx forced to flash away here. Humble Trespass going to be used on the Moo. Shadow of Light still managing to escape there though. Big pick onto the Renata Glask in the mid lane, and now here comes the Rift Herald as Shadow of Light going to get caught out on the side from Zeus, but won't be able to get taken out. Does use the Aegis Assault to escape. As now Rosen looking to elect to drive this Herald into the mid lane herself, and actually she gets slowed down. She might just get taken out here. Super Mega Death Rocket still already been used though, so she'll be able to manage to escape. Fighter not being able to manage to get these resets. It's so agonizing. If Fighter can just get these resets, he might be able to turn around the team fights and win.
Yep, and it's not too late for Team Silent Knights to pull out a win with Fighter playing this champion.
Yeah, especially with this Jinx's late game potential. He has just finished that Infinity Edge there in his inventory. Okay, well, this got interesting. This has gotten very interesting today, Tyler.
Yeah, they're gonna have to find a way to protect Fighter from both Kane and from Termac is the problem.
Yeah. Termac being a menace in these side lanes, and even Gabe also being a massive threat, able to flow in and out of these team fights, and even Liv. Yes, she's not exactly doing too much, but all she needs to do is just press R on somebody, and then that person is just not going to be able to play the game at all.
Nice.
As so far, the rest of the team is trying to look to position themselves around this dragon pit, or this Baron pit. As Gabe going to get slowed down a little bit, but will still be able to escape. As Fex pushing that, looking to secure some minions down here in the bot side. Yeah, okay, nothing much happening at the moment. Shadow of Light may look to try and get this pick here onto Zeus, but Gabe is there to back up his support in case he needs it. Meanwhile, on the top side, Termac just trying to push this top lane turret, will be able to just take it, just kind of ignores Tomfoolery, and now he goes for the fight. Yeah, Tomfoolery is just dead, does use the Realm of Death to try and keep himself alive, but he will go down. Meanwhile, on the other side of the fight,
meanwhile,
Nami comes out, the fire just gets immediately one-shot. Vex trying to look to turn the fight around himself, but it's just him versus Rose and Zeus, and he will be taken down. That's Rose getting a double kill there on the side of Team GGG. It's an ace for them, and actually, I think they end the game. I think they end the game.
That could be all she wrote.
I think Termac might just be able to do it here. 5 seconds here for the side of Arigato for LP, but Termac just going to look to end the game, and Team GGG have just done the unthinkable. They've 2-0'd the undefeated team here in the Lawhorn Invitational.
Oh my gosh! Oh, the great googly moogly glazed gizzy gabooblers have done it. They have pulled off the great upset and swept Team Silent Knights straight into the trash can out of their win streak. Oh, we did not expect this. A competitive game one, and then an absolute dominating performance from Termac and the Gizzy Booblers in game two. My goodness, my goodness.